From the colorful quetzal to the powerful harpy eagle, from the agile ruby-throated hummingbird to the resilient Arctic tern, these 15 royal birds combine beauty, mystery, and incredible skills. With vibrant colors, majestic tails, impressive flights, and unique behaviors, they remind us of the diversity and complexity of wildlife, inspiring fascination, respect, and the urgent need to preserve the ecosystems that shelter them. But before we begin, subscribe to our channel and leave your like. Now, let's get started. Number 15. Golden Parakeet. The golden parakeet, also known as guaruba or yellow parakeet, is one of South America's most stunning birds, mainly found in the Brazilian Amazon. Its vibrant yellow plumage with green highlights on the wings and tail makes it a living jewel among the tree canopies. The contrast between intense yellow and emerald green creates an almost unreal appearance, as if nature painted the bird with metallic, luminous colors, standing out even in the dense rainforest vegetation. Beyond its appearance, the golden parakeet is known for intelligence and social behavior. It lives in small family groups or larger flocks, communicating with loud, high-pitched calls that echo through the forest and can be heard for hundreds of meters. These calls not only mark territory or warn of predators, but also strengthen bonds within the group, conveying information about food, danger, and movement. Research indicates the species shows cooperative behavior, with communal care for chicks, which increases the young survival rate. The golden parakeet's flight is elegant and powerful, characterized by strong wing beats and rapid maneuvers, demonstrating excellent adaptation to its arboreal environment. It navigates precisely between trunks, branches, and vines, avoiding obstacles and natural predators such as monkeys, raptors, and tree-dwelling snakes. Its agility and keen eyesight are remarkable. It can spot ripe fruits tens of meters away and calculate complex flight paths to reach them. Its diet mainly consists of tropical fruits, seeds, and occasionally flowers and nectar. This pigment-rich diet contributes to the intense yellow of its feathers, which also serves as a visual signal between males and females, indicating health and vigor. Breeding occurs in high tree cavities, usually in hardwood species. The female typically lays 2 to 4 eggs, incubated for about a month, while the male provides food and protects the nest, showing dedication and partnership in raising the chicks. Historically, the golden parakeet has faced serious threats from habitat loss and illegal capture for the exotic bird trade. Amazon deforestation has compromised significant feeding and breeding areas, putting the species at risk. It is currently listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Conservation efforts include captive breeding programs, monitoring wild flocks, and awareness campaigns about rainforest preservation. These initiatives have helped stabilize some populations, but constant vigilance is necessary to ensure the species' survival. Culturally, the golden parakeet holds great fascination. It symbolizes joy, beauty, and the exuberance of Brazilian nature, appearing in art, literature, and educational projects about Amazonian fauna. Birdwatchers and eco-tourists consider it a true privilege to see a golden parakeet in the wild, especially during the breeding season when pairs display complex and graceful interactions combining dance, coordinated flight, and harmonic vocalizations. The mystery of the golden parakeet lies not only in its appearance, but also in its sophisticated social behavior, survival skills in a challenging environment, and ability to pass knowledge to the next generation. Each individual carries a story of adaptation, intelligence, and resilience, making the golden parakeet not only one of the planet's most beautiful birds, but also one of its most fascinating and emblematic species for researchers and nature lovers. Number 14. Harpy eagle. The harpy eagle, also known as the harpia eagle, is considered one of the most impressive and enigmatic birds of prey on the planet. Native to the tropical forests of Central and South America, particularly the Amazon and forests of Venezuela, Colombia, Brazil, and Panama, this bird is often described as the queen of the sky due to its monumental size, imposing appearance, and exceptional hunting skills. An adult harpy eagle can reach up to 1.1 meters in height, with a wingspan of 2 meters, and weigh between 6 and 10 kilograms, making it the largest eagle in the world by body mass. Its plumage is predominantly dark gray on the back and white on the belly, with a striking pattern of black feathers on the chest and wings. The eagle's most iconic feature is the crest of erectable feathers on its head, which can be raised when alert or excited, giving it an aura of majesty and intimidation. Its powerful talons, the largest of any eagle, can measure up to 13 centimeters, allowing it to capture sizable animals, including monkeys, sloths, sloths, peccaries, and medium-sized birds. The harpy eagle's behavior exemplifies adaptation to dense forest life. Unlike other raptors that hunt in open areas, the harpy has developed unique skills to navigate through closed rainforest canopies. Its flight is characterized by strong, controlled wing beats interspersed with short glides, enabling precise maneuvers among branches and trunks. Observational studies show that the harpy uses strategic ambushes to catch prey, often waiting patiently on high branches for the perfect moment. Its diet mainly consists of arboreal mammals and medium-sized birds. It can attack prey significantly larger than itself due to the strength of its talons and precise strikes. Studies show the harpy has extremely sharp vision, capable of detecting subtle movements through foliage at great distances. Hunting involves careful observation, planning, and rapid attacks, showcasing not only physical strength but also intelligence and learned behavior. Reproduction is another fascinating aspect. Harpy eagles are monogamous, forming pairs that stay together for life. They build massive nests in tall, sturdy trees over 30 meters high. Nests can be up to 2 meters in diameter and are used for years, constantly reinforced by the pair. Females typically lay 2 eggs, but only one chick usually survives due to sibling competition, known as canism. Incubation lasts around 56 days, and the chicks rely on their parents for up to 6 months, learning hunting techniques and survival skills. The harpy eagle is shrouded in mystery due to its rarity and many aspects of its behavior still being poorly understood. Despite being a top predator, habitat destruction threatens the species. Deforestation and forest fragmentation significantly reduce hunting grounds and suitable nesting sites, making it vulnerable across its historical range. Conservation initiatives include nest monitoring, environmental education, creation of ecological corridors, and reintroduction projects in protected areas. Culturally, the harpy eagle holds significance among indigenous populations, symbolizing strength, protection, and spirituality. Some tribes believe sighting a harpy delivers important messages from forest spirits, and its deep, powerful call is interpreted as a warning or blessing. For birdwatchers and ecotourists, spotting a harpy in the wild is a rare and unforgettable experience, combining grandeur, stealth, and almost supernatural beauty. Studying the harpy reveals the complexity of top predator ecology in tropical forests and highlights the interdependence of species, the importance of preserving large trees, and conserving vast continuous forest areas. Each individual embodies evolutionary perfection, strength, intelligence, adaptation, and mystery, combined in one of the most extraordinary birds on Earth. The harpy is not only among the most beautiful, but also one of the most respected, revered, and intriguing birds in the world, inspiring admiration and profound respect for nature. Number 13. Quetzal, the Quetzal is one of the most iconic and visually stunning birds of the Central American rainforests, particularly in Guatemala, Mexico, Honduras, Costa Rica, and Panama. Known for its vibrant plumage of emerald green, turquoise blue, and bright red on the chest, the Quetzal is often considered a symbol of freedom, beauty, and spirituality in various indigenous cultures. The contrast between the metallic green body and vivid red belly creates an almost supernatural visual effect, especially in direct sunlight, making its feathers shimmer like living jewels. In addition to its appearance, the quetzal is known for its long, elegant tail, especially in adult males, with feathers exceeding 70 centimeters in length. This tail is not merely decorative, it plays a crucial role in courtship and mating rituals, displayed in elegant, choreographed movements to impress females. Quetzals are relatively reserved socially, usually found in pairs or small family groups, communicating primarily through short, high-pitched sounds that carry through dense forest vegetation, contributing to the species' air of mystery. The quetzal inhabits mid to high altitude forests, between 1,000 and 3,000 meters, preferring areas with abundant fruit-bearing trees. Its diet mainly consists of fruits, particularly from Lauraceae and Myrtaceae families, although it occasionally consumes small insects, lizards, and other birds' eggs. This pigment-rich diet helps maintain its vibrant plumage. The bird demonstrates remarkable skill in capturing fruit in flight or while perched on thin branches, showing exceptional balance and precision. Breeding occurs in tree cavities, often in abandoned woodpecker holes. The female usually lays 2 eggs, incubated by both parents for about 17 to 20 days. After hatching, chicks remain in the nest for 3 to 4 weeks, receiving constant feeding and protection from predators. One of the most fascinating aspects of quetzal reproduction is the cooperation between male and female in feeding the chicks and guarding the territory, reflecting rare social complexity among tropical birds. Culturally, the quetzal holds profound significance. Among the Mayans and Aztecs, it symbolized freedom and spiritual wealth associated with gods and sacred rituals. Its feathers were used as ornaments and in ceremonial attire of nobles and priests, valued for their beauty and rarity. This cultural association reinforces the species' mystical reputation, elevating it to near legendary status and highlighting its importance in modern environmental conservation. Unfortunately, the quetzal faces significant threats from habitat destruction, deforestation, and forest fragmentation. Agricultural expansion, logging, and urban development have drastically reduced areas for feeding and reproduction, leading the IUCN to classify it as near threatened. Conservation programs include forest monitoring, artificial nest construction, and educational initiatives aimed at maintaining stable populations and raising local awareness of tropical ecosystem preservation. Birdwatchers and ecotourists admire the quetzal, often embarking on expeditions to spot it in nature. The challenge of seeing it in its natural habitat enhances the fascination, offering a unique experience of observing nature. Its elegant flight, courtship displays, and unparalleled feather brilliance make the quetzal not only one of the most beautiful birds, but also one of the most emblematic and mysterious in the Americas. The species symbolizes both fragility and resilience of tropical forests, showing how biodiversity conservation is closely linked to maintaining complex ecological networks. Each individual carries a story of adaptation, survival, and beauty, reminding us that nature's true wealth lies in diversity and harmony among species. The quetzal continues to inspire scientists, artists, and nature lovers, solidifying its status as one of the planet's most fascinating birds, whose colors, behavior, and presence evoke awe and deep respect for wildlife. Number 12. Kakapo, the kakapo, Strigops habroptilus, also known as the night parrot or owl parrot, is one of the most mysterious and extraordinary birds on the planet. Native to New Zealand, it is a giant flightless parrot that combines characteristics of raptors and typical parrots, creating a completely unique species. Its dense moss-green plumage with yellow spots provides perfect camouflage in native forests. Its robust body, short wings, and large curved beak make it a specialist in feeding on seeds, fruits, and roots. The kakapo is notorious for its nocturnal behavior, extremely rare among parrots. At night, it moves silently across the forest floor searching for food, using its strong claws to dig for roots and seeds. This nocturnal adaptation likely evolved to avoid predators and exploit resources not used by diurnal birds. Additionally, the kakapo has impressive ground mobility, moving quickly and precisely despite its heavy body, which can exceed 4 kilograms in adult males. Kakapo reproduction is one of the most fascinating aspects of its biology. The species uses a mating system known as a lek. Males gather in specific areas called mating arenas, where they produce low resonant sounds known as booms, audible for several kilometers. These sounds attract females, signaling the male's size, strength, and health. The boom is accompanied by a ritualized chest inflation and head movement, making the display almost theatrical. Females choose partners based on the sound quality and physical appearance, demonstrating highly sophisticated sexual selection. After mating, the female is responsible for incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks alone. Each clutch usually contains 1 or 2 chicks, which remain dependent on maternal care for several months. Slow growth and sparse reproduction make the kakapo particularly vulnerable to environmental changes and introduce predators such as cats and rats brought to New Zealand. Historically, the kakapo faced near extinction due to hunting and habitat destruction. Today, it is considered one of the rarest species in the world, with populations closely monitored and protected through conservation programs, including assisted breeding, relocation to predator-free islands, and constant surveillance. Every individual is tracked, and habitat management and genetic engineering efforts are applied to ensure the species' survival. The kakapo fascinates researchers and nature enthusiasts not only for its appearance, but also for its complex behavior, intelligence, and adaptability. It combines impressive physical abilities with unique reproductive strategies, becoming a global conservation icon. Observing a kakapo is an almost mystical experience. Its silent presence, nocturnal habits, and mating ritual resonate as a reminder of the fragility and complexity of life on Earth. The species represents a deep connection between New Zealand's native fauna and ecological balance. Each kakapo is a testament to nature's ability to develop unique evolutionary solutions, adapting to isolated and challenging environments. Its preservation is a global priority, symbolizing human efforts to protect and restore the natural world, ensuring that such extraordinary creatures continue to inspire future generations with their beauty, mystery, and uniqueness. Number 11. Black-headed solitary. The black-headed solitary, also known as the green calyptomena, is a bird of rare beauty found in the dense tropical forests of Southeast Asia, primarily in Malaysia, Sumatra, and Borneo. This species is famous for its bright green plumage, which blends almost perfectly with surrounding foliage, making it extremely difficult to spot. The black head, contrasting with the green body, adds a touch of mystery, giving the bird an aura of secrecy and natural sophistication. Its robust body, relatively short tail, and strong beak allow the black-headed solitary to move nimbly through the forest canopy in search of fruits, seeds, and insects. The metallic green plumage not only serves as camouflage, but also plays a role in visual communication between males and females, signaling health and vitality. During mating season, the contrast between the black head and green body makes males more attractive to females, while they perform subtle yet sophisticated courtship behaviors, including choreographed movements and soft sounds. The species' diet is primarily frugivorous, though it also consumes small insects and larvae. The black-headed solitary plays a crucial role in seed dispersal, helping maintain ecological balance in tropical forests. By consuming fruit and excreting seeds in different areas, it contributes to forest regeneration and local biodiversity, making it not only visually impressive, but also ecologically vital. Social behavior is relatively reserved. Usually found in pairs or small family groups, the species avoids large flocks and remains discreet, reducing exposure to natural predators such as raptors, snakes, and small arboreal mammals. Communication occurs mainly through short melodious vocalizations, rarely heard over long distances, reinforcing the bird's mysterious aura. Observing the black-headed solitary requires patience, as it moves silently through the canopy, often remaining still for long periods before moving. Reproduction is equally fascinating. Nests are built among dense branches, often hidden from predators and competitors. Females usually lay 2 eggs, incubated for about 18 to 20 days. During this period, the male provides food and protects the nest, demonstrating significant parental care. After hatching, chicks remain dependent on their parents for several weeks, learning to identify ripe fruits, navigate the canopy, and develop essential predator avoidance skills. The black-headed solitary faces serious threats from deforestation and habitat degradation. Logging, agricultural expansion, and urbanization have significantly reduced Southeast Asia's tropical forests, putting the species under pressure. While not critically endangered, the IUCN warns of potential population decline if habitat destruction continues. Conservation initiatives include establishing natural reserves, reforesting degraded areas, monitoring wild populations, and educating local communities about biodiversity. Importance. Culturally, the black-headed solitary is admired by naturalists and ornithologists for its unique combination of beauty, discreet behavior, and ecological importance. The bird inspires artists, photographers, and bird watchers to explore the secrets of the tropical canopy, revealing the complexity and richness of wildlife hidden from plain sight. Each encounter with this species is rare and special, reinforcing its reputation as one of Southeast Asia's most mysterious birds. The black-headed solitary is a living example of nature's complexity, a creature whose beauty goes beyond the visual, combining camouflage, intelligence, sophisticated social behavior, and essential ecological roles. Its existence demonstrates that tropical forest preservation involves protecting not only individual species, but also entire systems dependent on delicate, precise interactions. Observing this bird is witnessing wildlife harmony in its purest form, reminding us that true beauty lies in the coexistence and interdependence of species. Number 10. Arctic tern. The Arctic tern, also known as the Arctic swallow, is one of the most extraordinary migratory birds on the planet, known for undertaking the longest migration of any bird species. This small seabird, approximately 30 centimeters long and weighing 100 to 120 grams, travels astounding distances, up to 71,000 kilometers per year, between Arctic breeding grounds and Antarctic wintering areas. This migratory feat is considered one of the greatest in the avian world, making the Arctic tern an example of endurance endurance, precision, and extreme adaptation. Its plumage is relatively subdued compared to other exotic birds, with shades of gray, white, and black, but highly effective for camouflage during nesting in Arctic regions. In the Arctic summer, when ice partially melts, the Arctic tern builds shallow nests in dense colonies on rocky ground or tundra covered with low vegetation. Despite its small size, the bird possesses incredible flight strength and stamina, essential for crossing oceans, deserts, and extreme climatic regions. The species' social behavior is fascinating. During breeding, they form enormous colonies, sometimes thousands of individuals, constantly interacting through short, rapid vocalizations and synchronized body movements. This complex organization serves both to protect against predators, such as foxes, raptors, and crows, and to optimize mate selection and chick care. Each pair is monogamous during the breeding season, constructing a simple nest, usually a small hole or depression in the ground, and incubating 2 eggs for about 3 weeks. After hatching, chicks receive intensive care from both parents, who feed them fish and small marine invertebrates. Rapid development is crucial as the Arctic summer is short, and chicks must gain enough strength to begin their initial migration. Juvenile survival depends on parental coordination, food availability, and favorable weather conditions, reflecting the delicate interaction between the species and its extreme environment. The Arctic tern's migration is a remarkable natural spectacle, full of challenges. The bird crosses storms, strong winds, vast oceans, and glacial deserts, navigating with impressive precision along routes that often require weeks of continuous flight. Satellite tracking studies have revealed that some individuals complete round trips exceeding 70,000 kilometers using air currents and energy-saving strategies such as variable altitude flight and carefully planned feeding stops. The species' ecological impact is significant. As a predator of small fish and marine invertebrates, the Arctic tern helps regulate these populations, contributing to the ecological balance of coastal and marine areas. Additionally, as prey for raptors and terrestrial mammals, it integrates into complex food chains, reinforcing the interdependence of marine and terrestrial ecosystems. Currently, the species faces challenges related to climate change. Global warming affects food availability, accelerates ice melt, and increases storm frequency, raising mortality during migration. Monitoring programs, tracking migratory routes, and conserving breeding areas are essential to ensure the survival of this extraordinary bird, considered a true global traveler. The Arctic tern impresses not only for its physical endurance, but also for its navigational skills, spatial memory, and behavioral adaptability. Observing this bird in its habitat, whether in the Arctic tundra or Antarctic regions, is witnessing the magnitude of nature and evolutionary perfection. Each individual represents thousands of years of adaptive refinement, combining instinct, strength, intelligence, and resilience. This bird demonstrates how wildlife can transcend geographical and climatic boundaries, connecting hemispheres and distinct ecosystems. Its annual journey is a reminder of nature's complexity and beauty, showing that even seemingly inconspicuous creatures can achieve seemingly impossible feats. The Arctic tern is undoubtedly one of the world's most mysterious, resilient, and inspiring birds. Number 9. Ruby-throated hummingbird. The ruby-throated hummingbird is one of North America's most celebrated birds due to its vibrant plumage and agile behavior. Males display a ruby-red throat that shines intensely in sunlight, contrasting with the green feathers of the body. This coloration not only captivates observers, but also plays a crucial role in attracting females during mating. Despite its tiny size, about 9 centimeters in length, the ruby-throated hummingbird is an incredibly efficient flying machine. It can hover in the air for extended periods, move in any direction, and perform rapid maneuvers thanks to highly developed pectoral muscles and wings that beat up to 53 times per second. This skill allows it to extract nectar from flowers with precision and catch small insects to supplement its diet. Its annual migration is impressive. Birds from northern United States and Canada travel all the way to Mexico, covering hundreds of kilometers, often over open water, without rest. During this journey, the hummingbird relies on fat reserves and strategic feeding stops. Additionally, it displays intense territorial behavior, defending nectar sources with surprising aggression despite its tiny body. The ruby-throated hummingbird plays a vital role in pollinating flowers, making it essential for maintaining local ecosystems. Its speed, vibrant colors, and energetic behavior make it a true icon of American wildlife, fascinating both scientists and nature lovers. Number 8. Red-headed woodpecker. The red-headed woodpecker inhabits dense forests of Central and South America. Recognized for its robust beak and bright red head, it stands out for drilling into tree trunks in search of insects, playing a key role in pest control and tree health maintenance. This species has a direct, fast flight, alternating short glides with strong wing beats. Beyond feeding, its pecking is used for rhythmic communication, signaling territory and presence to other individuals. Territorial birds, males and females, maintain isolated nests in tree cavities, where they lay 2 to 3 eggs incubated for about 14 days. Its presence indicates healthy ecosystems, as it depends on large, intact trees. The contrast between its black plumage, red head, and white wing details makes the woodpecker not only functional for the forest, but also visually striking. Number 7. Caribbean flamingo. The Caribbean flamingo, found in tropical islands and coasts of Central and South America, is famous for its vibrant pink coloration, resulting from consuming carotenoid-rich crustaceans. It lives in large colonies with complex social interactions, including courtship rituals involving coordinated dances and synchronized head movements. It feeds by filtering water with its specialized beak, capturing algae, small crustaceans, and aquatic insects. Its long legs and neck facilitate access to shallow waters and mud flats. Beyond its coloration, the flamingo is known for longevity and strong pair bonds, with both parents caring for chicks. The species faces threats from pollution and wetland habitat destruction, but its beauty and social behavior continue to fascinate scientists and tourists, making it a symbol of elegance and delicacy in tropical wildlife. Number 6. Hyacinth macaw. The hyacinth macaw is the largest parrot species in the world, endemic to central and northern Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Its intense blue plumage and contrasting yellow eyes make it one of the most visually striking birds. It lives in pairs or small groups and feeds mainly on hard seeds, especially from palms. The species has powerful, graceful flight, but faces serious risks due to habitat loss and illegal capture. Captive breeding programs aim to ensure the species' survival. The hyacinth macaw also displays complex social behavior, with loud vocalizations to communicate with group members and elaborate courtship displays, including choreographed movements and wing beats. Number 5. Toko toucan. The Toko toucan is recognized for its enormous orange beak with a black tip and predominantly black body with a white chest. It inhabits tropical forests and forest edges in Brazil and other South American countries. The beak, beyond being a tool to reach fruits, also functions in thermoregulation, helping control body temperature. Highly social birds, they form small flocks and use loud calls for communication. They feed mainly on fruits, but also on small animals and eggs. The Toko toucan's striking appearance and presence make it an iconic species of Brazilian wildlife and an important seed disperser in tropical forests. Number 4. Red-billed araucary. The red-billed araucary is a tropical bird found in the forests of the Brazilian Amazon. Its long, curved red beak with black details is not only a tool for reaching fruits on thin branches, but also a symbol of its natural elegance. Its colorful plumage, with shades of green, yellow, and red, creates a vibrant contrast that stands out among dense foliage. It lives in small flocks and is highly social, communicating through loud calls to alert the group of predators or announce food sources. It feeds mainly on fruits, but also consumes insects and small bird eggs, playing a crucial role in seed dispersal. Reproduction occurs in tree cavities, often natural or abandoned nests. The female lays 2 to 4 eggs, and both parents participate in incubation and feeding the chicks. The species is sensitive to habitat destruction, particularly deforestation, which reduces the availability of suitable trees for feeding and breeding. The red-billed araucary fascinates ornithologists with its agile and social behavior and the harmony of its body colors. Observing a group flying among trees is like witnessing a symphony of colors and synchronized movements, demonstrating how nature combines functionality and aesthetics. Number 3. Crested guan. The crested guan is a large bird of the Crassidae family, found in forests and woodlands of Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Its robust body, predominantly black plumage with greenish reflections, and distinctive crest give it a majestic and mysterious appearance. It lives alone or in small family groups, feeding on fruits, seeds, and small invertebrates. During the breeding season, males perform elaborate displays, showing off their crest and producing powerful vocalizations to attract females. Nests are built built on the ground or in low trees, with the female incubating eggs for about 30 days. The crested guan is important for dispersing seeds of large fruits, aiding forest regeneration. Hunting and habitat destruction have reduced populations, but conservation efforts include monitoring, protecting natural areas, and environmental education. Its shy behavior, deep calls, and elegant plumage make it one of South America's most intriguing birds. Number 2. Groove-billed Annie. Aracuan. The groove-billed Annie, also called the black-billed crow, is a bird from the Icteridae family found in tropical forests of the Amazon and Orinoco. About 50 centimeter long, it has glossy black plumage with bluish reflections and a long, robust beak ideal for handling fruits and seeds. Highly social, it lives in flocks that can include dozens of individuals. It uses complex vocalizations for communication, including alert calls and signals to coordinate group movements. It feeds on fruits, insects, and small vertebrates, playing an essential role in seed dispersal. During reproduction, it builds hanging nests, usually in high, isolated branches, reducing predation risk. Females lay 2 to 3 eggs, and both parents help feed the chicks. The species is resilient and adaptable, but deforestation can impact populations, making continuous forest protection essential. The groove-billed Annie impresses with its sociability, intelligence, and melodious calls, as well as its elegant presence in forest canopies, making it one of South America's most fascinating and discreet birds. Number 1. Waddled jacana. The waddled jacana, or jacanina, is a water bird found in lakes, swamps, and rivers of Central and South America. It has brown and black plumage with golden wing details and long, slender toes adapted to walk on floating leaves of aquatic plants, a unique behavior that makes it seem almost magical to observers. It is territorial and lives alone or in pairs, defending feeding and nesting areas. It feeds on insects, larvae, and small aquatic plants, maintaining the balance of wetland ecosystems. During reproduction, it builds floating nests or nests in dense vegetation near water, with males often helping incubate and care for the chicks. The waddled jacana impresses with its ability to walk on water with light, graceful movements, and its protective, acrobatic behavior when interacting with predators or competitors. It is considered a symbol of balance and adaptation in tropical aquatic wildlife, combining functionality, beauty, and grace in a single species. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed our content, subscribe to our channel and leave a like. Also, check out other interesting videos appearing on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video. See you next time.